Welcome in, everybody. Marty here at Card Lines. Another Thursday. Beautiful day here in the Milwaukee area. Low to mid 80s. Nice and sunny. Beautiful blue sky. Things are great. National Card Show is going on. So some of our Card Lines family, our brethren, uh, are there. Whether you are, I guess, part of our family from watching and part of our work family, they are at the National. I am going Saturday, so I can't wait. So if you've been, tell me about it today. I'm super looking forward to going. Um, Today's going to be a fun one slash weird one. I'm not going to lie. Uh, I've got Leo the Lion with me today. Normally it's Max, but he decided to ditch me and go on and do a little vacation day or something. So he got us all set up. But Leo's jumping in. He's helping us out. If we have time and I don't blow this too bad, he might even throw in a little trivia here or there to get some extra leprechauns for the hit counter. But those leprechauns are going to be busy today, you guys. I'm not very fast, but my leprechauns, they do pretty well. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to explain sort of today's events. Um, we are racing against me, meaning we've got packs packs upon boxes upon everything. And we're going to get into our first break in just a second, but I just want to explain a little bit of what we got going on. Let me use this to prop things up. I mean, we've got, I mean, I'm just going to, there's so much. I got a box over here. I don't even know what I've got. I've got everything in the world over here. So your job when we get to our live auctions is to bid and bid a lot. So we've got lots of tiers. So here's the way it's going to work. I'm going to explain it all. And if you want to try one, we can try it. If you want to wait, we can wait. I am good with anything. So here's the way it works. I've got my cheat sheet out here. So I'm not going to put it on camera so you can see it. But you are doing an opening bid, a starting bid of $3. Thanks for likes, guys. Welcome in, by the way. $3 is the minimum bid, starting bid. This is going to entitle you, if you win, to an NBL pack, one of those, or a haunted hoop pack, one of those, or a 2025 MLS pack, which I don't know where those are. One of those, I believe. And then, or a hockey retail pack, which, oh, I don't know, they're somewhere. They're hiding on me. So you can get one of those. If the bidding gets up to, oh, and you get to a leprechaun race against five of me. Five of me. Rage, welcome in. Road trip, hello. You do need to be on eBay to bid on these. So you're going to get a leprechaun race against five of my leprechauns. If you lose, you get obviously what you had already purchased. If you win, you get a wheel spin. And the wheel spin is a chance at another pack. There's a chance you could double up, so you can get two more. There's a chance at a higher level pack. There's a chance at a high level pack. And then there's a 5% odds of winning the master prize, which is either one minor league heritage hobby box, I believe, or a 2026 Series Blaster, Series 2 Blaster, or we have one Credentials hockey hobby box, or 3 soccer mystery packs from Cardlines, or 2024 NFL Contenders Blaster box. So a lot of craziness. We'll see if it works. We'll see how bad I mess it up. But we've got just fun stuff here. We are ripping today's football. I was told it was baseball last time, but it is football. We've got Stars and Stripes, which we'll get to in just a second, and we've got a chance at those kabooms with absolute football. So those are the two breaks we've got going on this afternoon. But we've got a lot of potential leprechauns and wheel spins and things like that. So we'll have the hit counter going, buyer's giveaway, and before you know it, we will be all done. So fun stuff. I am looking forward to it. We will see what trouble we can get into. There was no Bryce Eldridge kaboom deal. It was I owe people Bryce Eldridge's, I thought. Just like base cards. I don't have kaboom. I don't even know if they make that many Bryce Eldridge kaboom cards. I don't even know if they make Bryce Eldridge kabooms at all. So, Leo, I need you to do me a favor. Can you look through this box and see where the hockey packs are, if there are hockey packs in there? Just because that's a choice for someone if they want it. Just want to make sure. All right, you guys. So with that being said, again, welcome in here to Card Lines. As you can see, thank you. I think so. There. Awesome. Here's our schedule. Maybe. See if this works. Oh, it did work. All right. Schedule is right there. 2025 Stars and Stripes Premium, 2 of them. And then after that, it is not starting at 7 p.m. That was, I think, yesterday. So it's starting about now. Then the after that, we'll see if we can do some Leprechaun stuff. And then we'll do our Absolute Football retail one. So, let me get over to this screen. We'll just see if that worked. Did that work? No, that did not work. All right, good enough, you guys. Sorry for the little, I think I cut off Washington. Sorry. But anyway, we'll get there. Day's been pretty good. So, as I open up these first boxes, though, thanks so much for getting into everything today. For those of you who did purchase stuff, for those of you who are hanging out, welcome in. Hope your day has been great. So I just want to thank Brenda S. for grabbing the Cardinals and the Falcons. Daniel W. for the Ravens. Albert D. for the Bills. Ken J. for the Panthers. John R. for the Bears. Trevor K. with the Bengals. Tony D. with the Browns. S and N with the Cowboys. Daniel W. with the Broncos. Brenda S. with the Lions. Jared G. with the Packers. Jack A. with the Texans. Let me get the packs out. Empty box. Ooh, something. Will, welcome in. Thank you. Let's hear, where were we here? Where we were, Jack A with the Texans, Trevor K with the Colts, Daniel W with the Jaguars, Jared G with the Chiefs, Trevor K with the Raiders, Andrew B with the Chargers and the Rams, Brian W with the Dolphins, Daniel W with the Vikings, Tim B with the Patriots, Daniel W with the Saints, Brian L with the Giants, Brenda S with the Jets, Daniel W with the Eagles, Bubba G with the Steelers, Samuel O with the 49ers, Brian L with the Seahawks and Bucks, Brian W with the Titans, and Brian L with the Commanders. So thank you. Ooh, Swaz is in the house. Hello. So maybe that did it. Okay. So let's get off of the team list, and I will bring up our hit counter. Hit counter. We are grabbing these teams today. So any pull or anybody that's on one of these teams will get you will get onto the hit counter. So our 4 teams are the Browns, the Lions, the Chargers, and the Jets. So any cards I pull with people from those teams, I'll add to the hit counter. Your job, and again, no purchase necessary, you guys. Your job is to tell us or guess which one of those 4 teams is going to have the most players pulled, and also which one, or I guess a total, I should say, of all 4 of those teams added together will be our total. You don't need to give me the number for each team. You just need to give me a total. So you could say Lions and 22. I've got 2 boxes, so we'll go through the first box. I'll open up the packs for the second box, and then we'll close out our predictions. So then you're sort of locked in. No purchase necessary, so get in and make a prediction. If you are right on the nose, you will get 2 leprechauns. If you're 1 away on the number, I'll give you a leprechaun. And if nobody is 1 away or on the nose, I will give a leprechaun to the closest person. Those leprechauns will run for you at the end of our breaks for a chance to get a pack or 2. So, again, you're no purchase necessary. So you're picking Browns, Lions, Chargers, or Jets. So let's get started. Let's see what trouble we can get into. Again, welcome in. Thanks so much for buying into the breaks, hanging out with us. If you're not bought in, you're just hanging out. Just super fun. Looking forward to it. Here we go, everybody. Garrett Wilson is a Jet. Starts us out. Puts 1 on the hit counter. Xavier Legette. Jamal Charles. Aiden Hutchinson is a Lion. Lions go to 1, 2 total. Joe Mixon. Justin Fields is a Jet. Could this be a Jets box? We'll see. They go to 2, 3 total. Jerry Jeudy is a Brown. Controversy. Who's going to be the Browns quarterback? Deshaun Watson? Shadur Sanders? We've got a Will Howard. Stellar rookies. I like the looks of these, you guys. Ooh, make sure you pick, if you're picking the Lions, pick a total. Maybe. Abdul Carter on the draft class. Derek Harmon for the Steelers. Bijan Robinson. Jane Daniels. John Elway. And our first numbered card, Xavier Watts. This is numbered 51 out of 100. So this goes to the Atlanta spot. Brenda S., congratulations on this pull. Justin Jefferson, Drake May, Michael Penix Jr., Brian Dawkins. We got a Bijan Robinson Artistry in Motion. Jarquez Hunter for the Rams. Calvin Johnson for the Lions. They go to 2, and we are at 5 total. James Cook. Lamar Jackson. Brock Purdy. CJ Stroud. Mike Allstott. We got a rookie royalty, Kyle Williams for New England. Oh, this is a fun one. We got a Bo Jackson Thrillers. Oh, nice, 14. Thank you. I'm not going to lie. I don't know, I might have said it before. For those who have been with me before, when we do this product, Not only do I think the Thrillers are cool, but I think Michael Jackson every single time. So, Lamar Jackson. Oh, I said Michael Jackson, Lamar Jackson. Did it sell for that much? I heard it was somewhere down, I could be down south. Um, yeah, I didn't pull it, but I just, I'm picking it up at the National from a guy I get some cards from. So I get to meet him in person, which is always fun to meet people. Um, I have a 2026 Shohei Ohtani negative refractor coming, so I'm looking forward to that one. Troy Horton, I wish I could sell it for $10 million. That would be awesome. Drew Brees, Joe Burrow, Marcus Allen, Javon Curse, AJ Brown, Bo Nix, TJ Watt, and we got a star search. This one of the rookies, Emeka Ibuka. All right. So again, in these boxes, you guys, I forgot to mention earlier, 3 autographs or memorabilia cards. So we've got 2 memorabilia cards. So let's see if we can get one of those autos. That would be awesome. Rookies and stars. Uh, Tyler Warren, rookie. Then another Tyler Warren, rookie. Josh Allen, Brian Thomas Jr., Michael Irving, Kyron Williams, J.J. McCarthy, Jason Taylor, and I saw it already. Trey Harris auto. Bow, 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 bow. Congratulations to the Chargers. And it is numbered, you guys. Out of 349. So, Andrew B., congratulations. Sorry it's not a... Well, you don't have a Cincy, so this is good. So, Chargers, get on the board. 1 for them. 6 total. Got a rookie crusade of Bo Nix. I just like these crusade. I don't know why. Like this. Like these red ones. That's sweet. Sean Alexander. I'm like, what is different? 112 career touchdowns on the touchdown club. Got a rookie, Ashton Genty. Got a Caleb Williams. Joe Montana. Andre Johnson. Cortland Sutton. Ben Roethlisberger. George Kittle. Oh, do we get a bonus hit? Rookie royalty, Alec Amenor. Oops, wrong. Nice. Oh, Quinshon Judkins one? That's awesome. I don't know. I think the Browns will be okay this year. I mean, obviously, a big... Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm not smart. Obviously, a big hit with losing Myles Garrett, but I don't know. I have this weird feeling that they'll be okay somehow. Joe Horn Thrillers. 8 Leprechauns yesterday. Well, ooh, speaking of Browns, Shedeur Sanders on the rookie rush. Well, we'll see if we can change that for you today. So the Browns go to 2, 7 total. No, they do not. They go to 3 with Harold Fanning Jr. And that ends our first box. That's a pretty sweet box, though, overall. So, hit counter. We are at 8. 8 total so far through one box. Empty box. All right, you guys. So, yeah, with not that many cards, I mean, 60 cards total, it goes pretty quick. So, get those predictions in. So, any big plans for the upcoming weekend? Any of you guys going to the National? If so, I'd love to meet up and say hi in person. That would be awesome. I don't know. I'm writing down my sort of plan of attack. Yeah, again, no purchase necessary on the hit counter. I saw that. And my Cubs lost, I think, 3-2. So that was not good either. So, yeah. So I have a plan of attack. We'll see what happens. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, my first national was last year. Very overwhelming, but that's okay. I think it's super fun. If I don't get to everything, I don't get to everything. There's a very good chance I'm going to run out of money. So hopefully the cards I'm going to bring, I'm able to sell them. I'm going to try to stay as diligent as possible with my plans. Talk to a lot of people. I know 5 or 6 of the vendors that are there, so I want to go say hi to them. Hopefully I can meet some others. I don't know, just have a really good time. I'm going with a couple friends, so that also should be good. I mean, we are not going to stick together. It's like going to be a free-for-all, I bet. We get in there and get through the long lines, then all heck is going to break loose. So, you guys, I'm going to take a quick sip, and then I'm going to have Leo close out the predictions. So, again, no purchase necessary. You are picking one of those 4 spots, and then all 4 spots added together. Right now, we're at 8 total. Are we going to double up to 16? Oh, not yet, Leo. You're too quick. It's still open for a second. Are we going to double up to 16? Are we going to go higher? We'll see. Oh, it's not a super fun drink. It's just water. I need to stay hydrated. My day job was outside today, so it was warm. I did not drink enough. So, let's see here. As far as I don't remember, where do you live? Yeah, 660. That's not, I mean, unless you have like a big card or two that you can sell. Arizona. Okay. Unless there's a big card that you can sell that, and I say this with love, that you don't have a lot of feeling for, that could help pay for it, that you can maybe make up on some other deals. I totally get it. Or unless you're planning like a trip or a family trip where you could drive there and you do it over a period of time, and that's like a final destination. But no, I just am. I'm lucky enough that it's in Chicago this year. I'm hour and a half, hour 40 minutes from it, and I'm gonna spend the night, Saturday night to Sunday, and go both days. I'm gonna try the old. If I stay to the end of the show, again, if I have enough money and patience and my back doesn't hurt that much or my feet or whatever, will I be able to make any deals at the end? Because people don't want to pack things up and take them home. So that's one of my little plans. We'll see what happens. Just load up my car with cards. So, um, again, no purchase necessary, you guys. And again, if you have not been with us before, thank you so much for finding us and joining in. Again, thanks for all the likes, the follows, the subscribes. Really, really appreciate it. But if you haven't bought anything from us or haven't been with us before, and you do put in some predictions, we're just gonna need to get information from you in case you do win leprechauns and that leprechaun wins for you. So shoot us a message, info@cardlines.com. Shoot us your screen name, username, your real name, and your address. Um, if you really like us and you want to do social security number, bank account numbers, passwords, Netflix passwords and accounts, that's cool too. We can share. We can be good friends on that. Um, Leo, did you laugh? Yes, Leo laughed. Max never laughs. Leo, you are tagged in. You are always modding for me. Um, oh, thanks, Swaz, for the good plan. So, no, just make sure you get us that information so we know where to send it if you do win any freebies. Otherwise, Leo gets to keep it and open them up. So he wishes you don't contact us. There we go. Yay. Uh, with that being said, now we are going to close the hit counter. So, uh, good luck on box number 2. Uh, how long is what? Oh, the show is through Sunday. I'm joking. I don't want your social security number. I barely remember mine, so I don't want yours. It's messed me up. Josh Simmons starts us out. We got a Mason Graham. He is a Brown. So the Browns continue to stay in the lead. They're at 4, 9 total. We got a Stellar Rookies. I'm telling you, I just like this card. Stellar Rookies of Will Howard. I don't know if it's a short print or anything, but I don't get many of them, but I think it's cool. Brock Bowers. Amon-Ra St. Brown is a Lion. Lions go to 3, and we are in double digits. We're at 10. Bryce Young, Art Monk, Josh Jacobs, Tua Tagovailoa. Knee issue, I heard. And Michael Penix Jr. has issues. So, or no, Tua's a back issue. Penix is a knee issue. Tony Pollard, Peyton Manning, Micah Parsons, Chris Olave, Ray Lewis, Mike Evans, AJ Green, Marvin Harrison Jr. Oh, we got an auto. It is a Green Bay Packer here in Wisconsin. This is a coveted card. Savion Williams out of 349. So, congratulations, Jared G. Leo, your thoughts on Savion Williams? Are you a Packers fan? I like him. That is a blessing right there. You get the stamp of approval. So, congratulations on that auto. Ted McMillan for Carolina on the rookie. Now, does that include area code, Rage? If it includes area code, I would have bought that Otani and mantles and a bunch of other stuff. Oh, then well, I can't tell you what it is, but I'd be very wealthy. That would be awesome. Mason Graham. We'll put the Browns up to 5, and we're at 11 total. Xavier Worthy. It was a good try. Jared Goff is a Lion. 4 total for the Lions. 12 total for everything. Cam Chancellor. Xavier Worthy. This one is numbered out of 100 again. I got out of 850 the other day. A lot. And now out of 100 twice. That's cool. For Kansas City, congratulations, Jared G. Ooh, you got the auto and the number card? Look at you. DK Metcalf, Eric Dickerson, Dexter Lawrence. Ooh, we got a Crusade of Bo Nix. Your nickname, Georgia University? Not the Bulldogs? Riley Leonard on the rookie rush. And Omarion Hampton for the Chargers. Chargers are going to go to 2. Oh, okay. Chargers go to 2. We go to 13 total. Drew Brees, Joe Burrow, Marcus Allen, Mike Allstott, Myles Garrett is a Brown here. They go to 6. They're just trying to keep a 2-point lead over the Lions. Larry Fitzgerald, Sterling Sharp. We got another Bo Jackson. This one, another Thrillers. Malachi Starks for the Ravens. Travis Hunter for Jacksonville. Airborne for Brock Purdy. That's nice. Haven't had an airborne in a while. Looks too much like the stellar one, though. That's the issue. Or the stellar one looks too much like the airborne. We got a Terrence Ferguson, Walter Nolan, Josh Allen, Brian Thomas Jr. with a ding in that corner. I'm going to put a sleeve on it, you guys, just to protect it a little more. Not in the best shape. Michael Irving, TJ Watt, Brock Purdy, CJ Stroud. Got an artistry in motion of Caleb Williams. Siobhan Ravel Jr., Calvin Johnson for the Lions. They go to 5, 15 total. James Cook, Lamar Jackson, Jalen Waddle, Calvin Ridley, Saquon Barkley. Jim Harbaugh puts the Chargers to 3. That puts us at 16 total. Brian Dawkins on the royalty. Oops. Nice patch. And we finish up with a royalty of Travis Kelce. No bonus card this time. Oops, you know what? We need a bigger top loader. I need to open these guys up. Maybe. I will get this guy's top loaded. Got him sleeved up. So, not a bad box. I mean, Rookies and Stars, fun little product. There we go. There we go. So, all right. So, with that being said, our hit counter. You guys did very well. Browns won it with 6. We were at 16. Nobody did it right on the nose, but Rage, you're getting 1. Let's see here. Sad is getting 2. Chaz getting 1. Swaz is getting 2. Boss is getting 2. Yeah, you're getting 1. So, yeah. All right. So, we'll take that off. Let's do a little recap. Pretty fun stuff. Got the Artistry of Motion, Caleb Williams. Airborne of Brock Purdy. Travis Hunter. Thrillers of Bo Jackson. Omarion Hampton. Crusade of Bo Nix. Xavier Worthy out of 100. Tet McMillan. Stellar Rookies of Will Howard. Shedeur Sanders on the Rookie Rush. Ashton Genty. Bo Nix on the Crusade. Got another Thrillers of Bo Jackson. Xavier Watts. Oh my gosh, I did not even pay attention. Xavier Worthy and Xavier Watts. So you have X, W, and X, Xavier and XW both out of 100. Very cool. Kind of weird. Will Howard, Stellar Rookies. Alec Ayamanor on the Rookie Royalty. Kyle Williams on the Rookie Royalty. Star Search, Emeka Ebuka. Brian Dawkins on the Royalty. Travis Kelce on the Royalty. We got Trey Harris auto out of 349. And we got a Savion Williams auto out of 349. So fun stuff, you guys. 2 nice boxes. That was good. Enjoy your snacks. No, you cannot have one because they're not mine to give away. So I apologize for that. All right, you guys. So we've got one more break that we have to offer. But like I mentioned earlier, if you were on in the beginning or if you're just on now, we're going to do our relay races, our Leprechaun races, I should say, for the Broncos was Daniel, but I don't know if Daniel's on. So here's our break schedule. Let me get to it. Let me change the time of everything. It was 3. Oops. 3:30 was that one. And this one is supposed to be 4:30. Okay, so here's our break schedule. Got done with the first one. Ooh, I don't know if I know Daniel, so when he re-watches this, if he wants to reach out to us, then we can see if we can get you guys in touch with each other. So next one coming up soon is the Absolute one, my favorite with opening up packs. That's sarcasm if you did not know that or couldn't tell. I know you're joking. So with that being said, though, it was advertised about possibly running and beating my Leprechauns with a Leprechaun of yours. So we're going to try it. We're going to see what fun stuff we can get into. So you do need to be on eBay to participate. Again, a $3 opening bid gets you either an NBL pack, a Haunted Hoops pack, an MLS pack, or a hockey retail pack. And you also get a Leprechaun to race against my 5. If the bids get to $5, then you get 2 of those products. And my Leprechauns drop down. It's you versus only 3 of mine. If we get up to 7, then you get, instead of getting those, you get a higher level pack. And then it's a one-on-one race. And the same goes up to, once you get to 10, you get another mid-level pack, and then you get a guaranteed spin on the wheel. And if it gets up to 12 or more, the customer gets a high-end pack, a high-end product, I should say, and guaranteed spin level or spin on the wheel. So let's do it. Let's see if anybody is interested in a Leprechaun race. Here we go. Starts out at $3. I know. Swaz is in the house. Our first one. I love it. All right, Swaz, your choice. Would you like an NBL pack, a Haunted Hoops pack, an MLS pack, or a hockey retail pack? Hoops. Haunted Hoops. Okay. I'm assuming the Haunted Hoops, not the NBL, because that's technically hoops because it's basketball. So, Haunted Hoops pack. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 15 to choose from. Give me a number if this is the one you want. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we've got that. Now, I am going to, on my end, set up the Leprechauns. One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Leo, how long? You give me a number. How many seconds? 22. That's way too long. 12. 12 it is. It's a short one. All right, Swaz. Here we go. Let's bring up the Leprechauns. Again, if you win, you get a wheel spin. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So, they're Leprechauns. Let's shuffle it up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And good luck. Hmm? Oh? Oh. Not beating me, or my Leprechauns, I should say, but you still get your pack that you purchased, so congratulations on that. Better luck next time. Hopefully you can do it again. I'm just writing this down, make sure we can get everything in the right spot. Okay, so there is that. Let's see if anybody's interested in doing it again. I mean, this may just be my logic, but the more you buy, the better chance you have. That's true. The more you buy, the better chance you have. I like it. The issue, though, is if you run out of money, at some point, you can't keep buying. Yeah. Okay. Swaz, let's see what you got. Would you like hoops again or something else? Again, the choices are NBL pack, Haunted Hoops pack, another hoops. Okay. So 1 through 14, what number would you like? 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Very cool. Let me write this down so I don't forget, as I am known to do that. Okay. Now, nice part is I don't need to change the Leprechauns. Let's shuffle them up 3 times. Good luck. I want to try this wheel spin. 2, 3, and good luck. Pretty tight right now. Ooh, nice try. I think you came in third both times. All right, we'll see if anybody else is interested or Swaz wants to try another one. Again, you do need to be on eBay to bid. Ooh, he's in. I like it. And congratulations. All right, last one, got it. And again, we will work on combining shipping, so we'll adjust everything. What number? 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so let's, oops, sorry. Let's shuffle it up 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and good luck. Oh, Swaz, you're in the lead. You gonna hold on? No! Oh, oh, you had it. You had it. Oh, oh, that's a heartbreaker. Well, thank you so much for your purchases. Um, we'll see if anybody else is interested in any of our Leprechaun races. $3 is the starting bid. Gets you a pack, guaranteed pack, and then a chance to beat me, or my Leprechauns, I should say. And if you do, you get a wheel spin. We'll try one more time. And then if not, we'll maybe get the next break started a little early. At least get it set up. Oh, nice. Congratulations. Is that James? I can't even tell. Nice. All right, so James, what would you like? Your choice of an NBL pack, a Haunted Hoops pack, 2025 MLS pack, or a hockey retail pack? Your choice. What do you think? MLS. Okay. So let me get this open. Right. So I have 2, 4, 6, 7 packs. Which one would you like? 1 through 7. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So I'm going to adjust the leprechauns. So Swaz is out of this one. And James, I believe, is in. Okay, let's bring these leprechauns up. Oops, my box gets blown over. There, I'll put it there. All right, leprechaun races. So, let's shuffle it up 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And good luck. Bye, Rach. Thanks for jumping in. No. All right. Did not get me, or my leprechauns, I should say, but you did get this pack, so congratulations on that. See if anybody else is interested, or if James is interested again. Again, if your leprechaun does beat one of mine, then you get a wheel spin in addition to the pack you purchased, or you won, I should say. If the bidding does get to $5, then we will drop down my leprechauns from 5 to 3. And you also get double up. So if you buy an MLS pack, you get 2 of them. One more try. And if nobody's interested, we'll probably start on our next break. Okay. Well, thanks. Fun stuff so far, you guys. It was fun to do a little bit of that. Maybe we'll try a few more at the end of this next break. Might take a while since Absolute is a killer for me to open. All right, so let me get out of that screen up there. So we'll put this here. I'm going to bring these guys over. So we're going to get started on our Absolute break. We'll get our teams up. Team list is as follows. Let me see if I can adjust this just a tad. Okay. I just want to thank JRC for grabbing the Cardinals, Brenda with the Falcons, Jake T with the Ravens, Albert T with the Bills, Matthew O with the Panthers, James T with the Bears, Brenda S with the Bengals, Matthew O with the Browns, SNN with the Cowboys, Brian W with the Broncos, Brenda S with the Lions, empty box by the way, Brian W with the Packers, Trevor K with the Texans, Brian W with the Colts. Let's see here. Jake D with the Jaguars, Julie D with the Chiefs, Trevor K with the Raiders, Trevor K with the Chargers, Brendas with the Rams, Brian W with the Dolphins, Trevor K with the Vikings, Brendas with the Patriots, Matthew O with the Saints, Brian W with the Giants, Trevor K with the Jets, Albert T with the Eagles, Tim H with the Steelers, Matthew O with the 49ers, Jake D with the Seahawks, Brian W with the Bucks and the Titans, and Trevor K with the Commanders. So thank you so much for your bids, and congratulations on winning those teams, you guys. So, Absolute, you are looking, oh, where's my stuff? Sorry, my cheat sheet here. My cheat sheet when I study some. 192 total cards. Let me get rid of the team list and we'll bring up our hit counter. 192 total cards in each box. Each box should have 48 rookie cards, 24 insert cards, 6 retail exclusive pink parallels. Also, don't know why. Again, I'm old, but I like this song. My daughter liked this song. When I say pink parallels, I think of the pink, that song like Pink Pony Girls or something. Leo, do you know that song? Yeah, Leo's not paying attention. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I think of that song. I don't know why. For those of you who are old like me, look it up. It's kind of a fun song. So you get a chance at horizontal kabooms. That's what we're looking for. Number cards are usually stamped to 850. Oh, trivia. Who is nicknamed the GOAT of football? That's so easy. Leo, you got to make it hard for these people. Oh, start off easy. All right, so you are getting a leprechaun towards the hit counter. If you answer this first and correct, Leo is in charge of trivia. So numbered cards are usually stamped to 850. We'll see if anything else pops up. Uh, Rookie autographed inserts. Oh, Swaz got them. And then inserts are like introductions, rookie introductions, Hog Heaven, Rookie Force, things like that. So, fun stuff. Again, hit counter wise, as you see, we're going with different teams than we did in the first one. We've got Colts, Bills, 49ers, and Panthers. So you are picking one of those 4 spots, and then a total number of all 4 added together. So a total number of all 4 added together. So if you think that the Bills are going to win and their number is 44, you say Bills in 44. Until I close out the hit counter, which we've got 2 boxes, so we'll go through the first box, then I'll open up the first half of box 2. Until I close it out, you can change your predictions at any time. So if you see some just starting to dominate, you can change. But once I close them out, then you are stuck. Good. So Swaz, we will add that leprechaun in on the total. So congratulations on that. I'm just curious. I see people, other people who do breaks. I see them use like a razor. I just don't know if I trust myself. But this would be like the product that I would like to use a razor, not to cut the cards because I'm fed up with them, but just to open it up and go faster. Because they just don't open well. No problem. Congratulations on the trivia. Somebody asked me the other day who my favorite football player is, because baseball is my first or main sport, if you want to call it that. But who my favorite football player is of all time, not currently. Well, it could be currently, I guess. And I had to think about it, and then I came up with my answer. So, Leo, we're going to do my... Ooh, Robert in, nice, welcome in. So we're going to do my favorite football player of all time is going to be a trivia question. And I'm going to let the audience, or the chat, I should say, on both YouTube and on eBay, I'm going to let you guys ask questions. Now, if it is like, it can't be super, like, it can't be like, what team? Or things like that. You can ask what division. You can ask things like that. If I choose not to answer it, then it's because it's made it super obvious. But I want to see, how good are you at, it is not a 2000s player. That's a good one. And I'm not going to do like the team. Like I'll do the division. It is not a 2000s player. So keep in mind my age. I just had a birthday last week, a week ago today. No, not Terry Bradshaw. That's a good guess though. I like Terry. Just had a birthday a week ago today. I turned 54. So think about like my age and growing up in that era. That's the only thing I'm giving you. You're gonna have to ask the questions or guess from there. And if you guess, you will get a leprechaun. Nope, not Starbuck. I'm assuming that's the NFC North. It is the NFC, or no, the NFC North. So yeah, that's Packers, Bears, Lions, Vikings. Yes, NFC. Yes, NFC North. It is the NFC North is the division. Defensive player. It is not a defensive player. Good questions. Ooh, we'll see. You two are the only ones asking, so will somebody just sneak in? Oh, Lions Megatron. That is, he's up there, but he is not, that is not the one. Um, Not a quarterback. Not Brett Favre. All right, you guys. So again, you're picking Colts, Bills, 49ers, or Panthers. And you're picking a total of all four added together. Swaz. Yes. Walter Payton. Sweetness. Trivia question number 2 goes to Swaz again. Holy cow. Yes, Rage. There's your 78. I love it. Again, no purchase necessary, so get those picks in. Here we go, you guys. Good luck. And let's see if we can hit one of those kabooms. All right. Colts, Bills, 49ers, Panthers. Here we go. Trey Benson starts us out. Austin Eckler. Garrett Wilson. David Njoku. Max Crosby. Ooh, we got a numbered card already. Trevor Lawrence. Out of 850, like we said earlier. Not too bad of a card to get us started. Oops. Jumping cards. Omarion Hampton, rookie. Colts, Bills, 49ers, Panthers. All right, so I got to keep remembering that till I get used to it. Siri Thomas, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Xavier Worthy, Caleb Williams, George Pickens, Malik Neighbors, by storm of Caleb Johnson. Caleb Johnson, regular card, his rookie for Pittsburgh. Travis Etienne, Garrett Wilson. Oh, he is a Panther. Sorry, I knew I missed one. And we're at 1. Garrett Wilson, David Njoku, Patrick Mahomes the second, Brees Hall, Lad McConkey. Oops. And we've got our introductions. This one is going to get randomized off unless we get a second one of Jackson Dart and here's a Tesla from the Lions. So Giants and Lions will get a Leprechaun race unless we get a second one. Ooh, Barry Sanders. I like Barry Sanders, yeah. But Walter Payton was my favorite. Rage, your favorite is John Elway. Jody Barron. RJ Harvey. Caleb Williams. More current. Wow, football player. It is Bryce Eldridge, but football player. Oh my gosh, I'm drawing a blank. What's his name? No. He's on the Broncos, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's not Bryce Eldridge. He's not your favorite football player. Unless Bryce Eldridge, he's big enough to play football. Malik Neighbors, Calvin Ridley, Jordan Addison, Big Apple Ballers. This one goes to New York. Current. More current, I should say. I don't know. We got our first pink. This one's for Carolina. Xavier Leggett. Carolina goes to 2. Darius Alexander. Mason Graham. Ladd McConkey. George Pickens. Mike Evans. Jalen Hurts. Justin Herbert. Rookie wave of Jalen Noel. Harold Fanning Jr. Rondé Gavson II. Calvin Ridley. Jordan Addison. Brees Hall. Matthew Stafford. Michael Penix. Got a hog heaven of Jared Goff. Benjamin Morrison. Calvin Banks Jr. Jalen Hurts. Justin Herbert. George Kittle is our first 49er. Unless I missed one. We'll see. We go to 3. They're at 1. Pat Fryermuth. J.J. McCarthy. Jalen Hurts on the draft diamonds. Trey Amos. Jalen Milrow. Shmar Stewart. He just got hurt today, I think. On the pink. Michael Penix Jr. Mike Evans. Alec Pierce is a Colt. Colts get on the board. They're at 1. Oh, Bo Nix. Okay. That's a good one. James Cook is a Bill. And everybody is accounted for. They're at 1 and 5 total. We got a buy storm of Cam Scattaboo. Savion Williams. Derek Harmon. Jalen Royals on the rookie wave. Mason Taylor. Will Johnson. Pat Fryermuth. J.J. McCarthy. Matthew Stafford. Drake London. Isaiah Pacheco. James Cook. And George Kittle. Bills go to 2. 49ers go to 2. And we are at 7 total. Tua. Josh Allen is a Bill. Bills go to 3. 8 total. Dylan Gabriel on the hog heaven. Pink of Tyrone Tracy Jr. Pat Bryant. Vishal Tootin is a Jaguar. Kenneth Grant. Ty Robinson. Alex Highsmith for the draft diamonds. Isaiah Pacheco. Alec Pierce is a Colt. Colts go to 2. And we're at 9 total. Brock Bowers. Devonta Smith. Joe Mixon. Trevor Lawrence. Tony Pollard. Rome Odunze. Marvin Harrison Jr. Trey McBride. Sweet feet for Indianapolis. They go to the Colts. 2 people, but only 1 counts for the hit counter. So they go to 3. And we're at 10 total. Zarian Thomas. Caleb Johnson. The Giant Potential. All 3 go to the Giants. Carolina Panthers. Trevor Etienne. They go to 3. 11 total. Jody Barron. Trey Henderson. Bucky Irving. Tank Bigsby. Brandon Ayuk is a 49er here. They go to 3. We are tied up at 3. 3 apiece and 12 total. And DJ Moore finishes up the first half of box 1. All right, so our hit counter, we are at 12 total. So that means that if we stay on pace, we will hit 24 for the first box, which means that we will be at 48 total if the second box held true. I think we can do better than that, though. I think we can get into the 50s. So I would say 52 right now. That'd be my guess. Who's going to win? That I have no idea. But 52, I think, is a good guess. So, yep, for the national when I go, I've got a few things on my list to check out. Again, it all comes down to how much I can sell to help get some money to buy things, if I can find it. Well, one, my favorite is I love looking through the value boxes, dollar bins, things like that. Try to put some deals together that way. I'm gonna look for some raw or not heavily priced. They don't need to be tens, but graded football and basketball short prints, things like that. There's one set, I think it's 2000 Upper Deck Ionics. It's awesome powers. It's just like a 16 card set baseball that I think I have like 8 or 9 of them. So I've got it. I want to try to finish the other ones up. If I don't do it at the National, then I want to do it obviously on eBay, which I have found all of them on eBay. So then it's just a matter of, is the price better in person if I can find them, or is it better on eBay? So again, get over to eBay when we do our live stuff in a little bit. Chance at some packs. You're purchasing some packs, and then a chance to win or have a chance for your Leprechaun to beat my Leprechauns in a race to get you a wheel spin, and then many more options of extra stuff on top of that. So yeah, so National should be fun. I'm also looking for, want to get a Julius Irving rookie card. I do not have one of those. I'd like to get a Larry Bird auto and a Magic Johnson auto on card, preferably. They do not need to be old. They do not need to be together. I would just like to have them in my collection for personal. This is my personal collection, my PC. Let's see here, what else? I don't know. I think that's sort of it. I collect whammy cards, but they are super expensive, so I might not be able to do that now. And then I'm just hoping that I can sell some cards that either haven't moved at a couple of my shows, or some ones that I bring that are new. I can just sell some, not only to clear up some inventory, but use the money to get some new inventory. I also am looking if I can sell enough and get all these other things. I am also looking for my Bowman Chrome First auto of Juan Soto. So that is on my list. So that would be fun if I could get that. One more pack. Again, really? Oh my God, that's awesome. I met him once when I was a kid. He was still playing at the very end of his career. My father was a pharmacist, and the pharmacy convention brought him in as like I say sort of, obviously yes, to meet him, but as a sort of a speaker, motivational speaker. So I got to meet him. It was a big surprise. And I didn't know, like I didn't really know about I mean, I knew about autographs, but I didn't have like a Dr. J card or anything. And it turns out that I didn't get his autograph. I wish I would have. I do have one of his autographs though on a card. Um, but underneath one seat at every table, there was a ticket, like the golden ticket, and he had signed autographed basketballs, and I wanted to get it so bad, but I did not have it on my seat or my dad's seat or my mom's seat. So sad. But I did get to meet him when I was a kid, so that was cool. So yeah, he's just been an amazing guy and player. All right, you guys. Good luck on the second half of box one. Again, no purchase necessary on the hit counter. You're picking the Colts, Bills, 49ers, or Panthers, and a total of all four added together. Good luck. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, sometimes, you meet these people that are high up on your list or like that they're a star or something, and I don't know. It's not like I'm a nervous person, but like I just feel bad. Like in this instance, he was probably fine doing autographs because he was there for sort of that reason. He got paid, I'm sure, a lot of money. But like out in the wild, they're probably just trying to enjoy themselves, or whether it's his kid or grandkid or somebody's playing, and to bother him, I sort of feel bad sometimes. Theo Johnson, Jamar Gibbs, he's one that I also want. I like him a lot. I'm a Lions fan, so um, I'm gonna maybe try to get an autograph of his too. Chirzim Okongwu for the Titans. David Montgomery, Kenneth Walker the third. We've got an Emeka Ebuka rookie wave. Colson Loveland. We've got a Tet McMillan for Carolina. And the Panthers take the lead outright at 4, 13 total. Jake Ferguson, Tyreek Hill, Quentin Johnson, Johnston, Jamar Chase, Josh Jacobs on the Hog Heaven, pink of Jerry Jeudy for the Browns, Gray Zabel, Omarion Hampton. Kenneth Walker III, Chase Brown, Sam Darnold, Christian McCaffrey is a 49er. They go to 4, 14 total. Geno Smith, Diane Henley, Draft Diamonds, Zarian Thomas, Caleb Johnson, Quentin Johnson, Jamar Chase, David Montgomery, Jaden Reed, Brian Thomas Jr. We got a buy storm of Tyler Warren for Carolina. They go to 5, 15 total. Trevor Etienne, Jody Barron, Christian McCaffrey for the 49ers. 16 total. Geno Smith, Dak Prescott, Chuba Hubbard for the Panthers. Panthers go to 6. Whoa. There we go. 17 total. Jacoby Myers, Will Howard on the rookie wave, RJ Harvey, Darius Alexander. Ooh, we got a pink of Jackson Dart. Very cool. Brian Thomas Jr., Sam Darnold, Tony Pollard, Michael Pittman Jr. is a Colt. The Colts go to 4. 18 total. Aaron Jones on the Hog Heaven. Mason Graham, Harold Fanning Jr., Chuba Hubbard for the Panthers, and they go to 7. 19 total. Jacoby Myers, Jane Reed, Tank Bigsby, Trevor Lawrence, Yaya Diaby for the Buccaneers and the Draft Diamonds, Randy Gatson II for the Chargers, Benjamin Morrison, Michael Pittman Jr. puts the Colts to 5. 20 total. Dak Prescott, Trey Henderson, Bucky Irving, Ashton Genty on the By Storm insert. Got a pink of Devin H.M. for the Dolphins. Kelvin Banks Jr., Omarion Hampton. He stays healthy and has a big year for the Chargers. It'll be a big plus if they can have a running game. Tua. Josh Allen is a Bill. The Bills go to 4. 21 total. Drake London. Chigoziem Okongwu. Jordan Love. Mecca Ibuka. By Storm. Olafame Oladejo. Ashton Genty. Come on. There we go. Ooh, we got a Tyler Shuck and a Jalen Milrow. Looking ahead, this is going to get randomized off between the Saints and the Seahawks. Unless we get another one. Jarquez Hunter out of 850. 182 out of 850. JT Tiamalu is a Colt. Colts go to 6. Quiet 6, but they're at 6. 22 total. Trevion Henderson. He's one I don't pull a lot. I think he's pretty good. Can't stand the fact that he went to Ohio State, but I think he's pretty good. Devonta Smith, Joe Mixon, Theo Johnson, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jordan Love, Brock Bowers, Chase Brown, Jake Ferguson, Tyreek Hill. And an introductions for the Chargers. Jack Sawyer and Riley Leonard pulls the Colts into a tie for the lead with the Panthers, and we are at 23 total after box number 1. So not too bad, not too bad. All right, you guys, so let's bring up the hit counter. Again, no purchase necessary, so make a pick, a prediction if you didn't do so. I'm going to open up this first half of box 1, and then we're going to close them out, but not yet. So still have some time. Make changes, see what your thoughts are. This one, after the first part, we were at 24, or sorry, we were at 12. We're on pace for 24. Still sort of on that same pace. Empty box. But each team was tied at 3. Panthers and Colts made the move, so We'll see if anybody changes their predictions. They have 49. They're at 5. Still, anybody's ball game. Somebody gets hot. You just don't know. If I see any, I will point them out. Not necessarily the team, but I will point out the fact that there's at least one more on the hit counter. Cannot stand the fact that like that corner does not rip clean. Colts in 37. Okay. Colts in 47. I like it. Not closed yet. You're just very in a hurry, aren't you? So the predictions are not closed yet. Well, once I get through these, then we'll close them out. But not yet. Sorry, couples cards sticking together. What does that mean? Like a big card? Does that mean good luck? No, does not mean that. Oh, you don't need to apologize. You have just quick reflexes. Probably very good at video games. Ooh, Bear fan in the house. 49ers and 40? Okay. I like it. Like the little diversity here with some of these predictions. Again, thanks so much. If you haven't had a chance to, make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow, you like, love, press that and smash that thumbs up thing, that button. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe to us on all the socials and eBay and YouTube, please do so. Gives you information as to when we're on, gets you a little easier access to finding the auctions that we have. Also gets you access to our eBay store, so check that out with all the fun singles and stuff that we have there. Make sure your notifications are on. We'll let you know when we go live. As you've been with us now for, hopefully you've been with us for a while, that we've sort of, I wouldn't say we've changed our, I mean, you always have to evolve, but we haven't changed how we do things, but we have added in the fact maybe not less breaks, but just a few different breaks, but also doing some more live sales, some auctions. So hopefully you guys have been enjoying that. I as well, always interested in, and this time I'll make Leo write it down, as what you guys collect. So if we do live sales, we do singles and things like that, not saying we'll be able to find exact cards you're looking for, but at least we can try to find some as we buy collections and we go through our cards. Maybe we can find some cards that would interest you. So always let us know what your teams are, what you're looking for, if it's a certain subset like mine. If you guys haven't had a chance to, well, I mean, who knows if you did it or not, but go on, whether it's eBay or Google it, but eBay will show you. Type in that set that I'm looking for that I'm going to try to complete at the National. You know, so stuff like that. If you do things like that, let us know. Again, message us, info@cardlines.com. See if we've got any of that stuff. We don't put everything on the website, but we have a lot of stuff. Get over to Cardlines, also the website, and check it out. Check out the shop there. Tons of wax, supplies, Cardlines packs for different sports. Those packs, you get 15 cards. Each pack has some sort of hit. Could be a numbered card, a relic, could be an auto. Sometimes could get two. The rest of the packs are filled with rookie cards and color and parallels and refractors and all that stuff. So good stuff. You will not be able to retire on it, but you will definitely, we feel you get your money's worth on those, plus some. And maybe we can find, you'll get lucky and find some cards in there that you haven't had or haven't seen, or you think are really cool, and maybe it'll spur something on. Those packs, I think, range, they start out in like the $5 or $6 and then go up to around 10-ish, depending upon the sport and things like that. But you can check that out. And also subscribe to the newsletter, the Cardlines newsletter. It's on, go to the website and do it. Absolutely free. Tons of great information. Comes to your inbox a couple times a week. Um, Keeps you updated on what's going on in the hobby, new stuff, old stuff, hot trends, just collecting cards, like what's going on with some of that stuff. So really fun stuff. All right, as I take a sip, Leo, now you can close them out. All right, you guys, good luck on the start of box number 2, and good luck with your predictions from the hit counter. Here we go. Jake Ferguson, Terry Kill, Theo Johnson, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Derrick Henry, Chuba Hubbard with a dinged corner, but he on the draft diamonds, but he is a Panther. Nobody went with the Panthers. They go to 8. We're 24 total. Shadir Sanders, a rookie. Donovan Izurico, Kenneth Walker III, Chase Brown, Puka, Chris Olave, got an Omarion Hampton by storm. Pink, Jacoby Myers, Mike Green, Abdul Carter, Jamar Chase, David Montgomery, Xavier Legette, and Bryce Young are both Panthers. Ooh, Carolina taking a big lead now. They go to 10 with those two. 26 total. Ray McLeod, Matthew Golden on the rookie wave. For the Green Bay Packers. Expecting him to make big strides this next year. Quinn Ewers, Carson Schwessinger, Christian McCaffrey for the 49ers. They go to 6. 27 total. Geno Smith, Quentin Johnston, Jerry Jeudy, Tyrone Tracy Jr. Ooh, 49ers. Maybe you guys know more than I do. They go to 7 with the Hog Heaven. 7 Hog Heaven of George Kittle. Landon Jackson for Buffalo. And the Bills go to 5. 29 total. Rookie of Tyler Shuck. Brian Thomas Jr., Sam Darnold, Jaden Daniels, Devin Achan. Got a draft diamonds of Kyren Williams. And we have an Omarion Hampton, and it is numbered 43 out of 850. 43 out of 850. Nice hit for the Chargers. Trevor K. Jarquez Hunter for the Rams. Shamar James, Jacoby Myers, Jaden Reed, Adric Estime, Zay Flowers, Justin Fields. Got a by storm, Jalen Milrow, Donovan Jackson, Mikael Williams for the 49ers. 49ers go to 8. And the Colts go to 8 with this Michael Pittman Jr. 31 total. Dak Prescott, Chuba Hubbard. Panthers go to 11. 32 total. Joe Burrow, Drake May. Broncos Orange Crush introductions. Alfred Collins for the 49ers. They go to 9. 33 total. Jordan Birch, Trevor Lawrence, Tony Pollard, Trey Benson, Austin Eckler. Pittsburgh's Back in Black introductions. We got a pink CeeDee Lamb. Chimeridique. Luther Burden III. Rookie wave of Abdul Carter. Oh, you know what I didn't do earlier? I had two. I think I have them here because I just saw them. Maybe it was the end of the last one. Leo, how many Indianapolis Colts do you have? Okay. Sorry, guys. Bear with me for a second. I think I forgot two Indianapolis Colts earlier. I don't know if I put both Tyler Warren's on. Dun, dun, dun. Maybe I did. Okay. So there's going to be another Tyler Warren. Puts them at 9. 34 total. It's a Jackson Dart. Bucky Irving, Tank Bigsby, Saquon Barkley, Cleo Shakir is a Bill. Bills go to 6. 35 total. Marvin Harris, Xavier Worthy, Marvin Harrison Jr., Trey McBride, Trey Hendrickson, Hunter Henry, Baker Mayfield, Hog Heaven of Bijan Robinson, Shamar Stewart for the Bengals, Dylan Sampson for the Browns, Nico Collins, Draft Diamonds, Nick Skirton is a Panther. They go to 12, 36 total. Andrew Mukba, DJ Moore, Rome Odunze, Jackson Smith and Jigba, Alvin Kamara, DK Metcalf. Got a pink of Kyle McCord. Cortland Sutton, Brandon Ayuk is a 49er. They go to 10. 37 total. David Njoku, Patrick Mahomes II. Got a by storm of Travion Henderson. Swaz wins again with the trivia. Jordan James is a 49er. They're inching their way back. They go to 11. 38 total. Torrey Horton, Karen Williams for the Draft Diamonds. Mecca Ibuka. Come on. There we go. No kabooms yet. That's the hope, though. Olafami Oladejo. We got a Cam Scataboo. A pink Cam Scataboo. Justin Fields, Jaden Daniels, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Chogoziem Okongwu. Okay. Well, hit counter jumped a bunch there. We're at 38 total right now. So hit counter is closed, but let's see here. Swaz with 49. That might be pretty good. We'll see. Do not think we're going to get to Rage's 78, but I mean, crazier things have happened, I'm guessing. I'm curious when, I know we're going to get one, not necessarily today, I'd love to, when we get another kaboom, who it's going to be. Yeah, so I'm going down early Saturday morning, and I've seen the crazy videos of how long the lines are to get in. So we'll get there, get in line forever. And then have some fun. That's the plan. Hoping to be able to go to the trade night Saturday night as well at the National. Guessing that the first night, last night, was crazy. I know the one I went to last year was just nuts. Leo, did you send your dad down there with any instructions? I gave Nolan a couple cards to sell. Oh, Nolan went. I didn't know that. Okay. Really? Very cool. I never know, like, what cards to bring down or send. Because it's like, do you do any Chicago guys? Because it's in Chicago? But you're really selling probably to the dealers for the most part. Ooh, that is a really bad cut on this Calvin Ridley on the back. So then it's like, do they care if it's a Chicago person? Are you able to find any Chicago people or local people that like Bears stuff? I don't know. I think it's really like, also take down some stuff that maybe if it hasn't sold around your part of the country and is not a person from necessarily that part of the country, then maybe you bring it in hopes that someone would want to take it and they know people that like that person. Like I have a very sweet, and I have to check. Last I knew, for a while it was the only pop one, then it was a pop two. Corbin Carroll rookie, auto, PSA 10, numbered to 50, Joy of Baseball. That's a pretty expensive card. But it's one of those that, like, around here, I actually know someone who's a Corbin Carroll fan and collector, but he doesn't want to pay the money for that. So I got to try to find someone else. Alrighty, you guys. I've opened them all up. I'm going to take a swig of water, and then we're going to get through the second half of box 2 for our absolute break, and hopefully we can hit a kaboom. That would be awesome. So good luck. Aaron Jones starts us out. Jerome Ford, George Pickens, Caleb Williams. There's a Tet McMillan Hog Heaven. Ooh, that sort of rhymed. Tet McMillan Hog Heaven, sort of. And he is on Carolina. So the Panthers move up to 13. They're not running away with it, but extend their lead a little. Jalen Hurts on the pink. Jaden Higgins. TJ Sanders is a Bill. Bills go to 7. 40 total. CeeDee Lamb. Kendry Miller. Jordan Addison. Brees Hall. Vlad McConkey. Draft diamonds of Jake Ferguson. And an Alec Iomanor for the Titans. Nick Emmanwari for Seattle. Justin Jefferson, C.J. Stroud, Nico Collins, Justin Herbert, Calvin Ridley. Got a by storm of Tet McMillan. Maybe. Probably not, but it's a good try. Tet is a Panther. Panthers extend their lead to 14. 41 total. Aaron Smith, Josh Connerly Jr., Brian Robinson Jr., Ramondre Stevenson, Mike Evans, Jalen Hurts. Laughing it up for the Patriots. Oh, we got a Dak Prescott numbered to 8 out of 850. 843 out of 850. Ooh, Travis Hunter. Didn't see that one. Jack Bush. Got the Texas two-step for the Texans. Will Howard. Jadon Blue. Josh Jacobs. Jonathan Taylor is a Colt. Colts go to 10. 42 total. J.J. McCarthy, Matthew Stafford, Michael Penix Jr. We got a rookie wave of Tet McMillan. Ty Felton. Elijah Arroyo. Derrick Henry. Kyle Hamilton. Lamar Jackson. Ooh, 3 Ravens in a row. George Kittle is a 49er. They go to 12. 43 total. Pat Fryermuth, Chris Olave, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Alec Pierce is a Colt. They go to 11. James Cook is a Bill. They go to 8, and we're at 45 total. Hog Heaven of Jaden Daniels. Pink of Malik Neighbors. Nick Martin is a 49er. They're going to put a little push on. 46 total. Armand Membo. Ray McLeod. Puka. Josh Allen is a Bill. They go to 9. 47 total. Drake London, Isaiah Pacheco, Tank Dell on the draft diamonds. Josh Simmons, Trey Harris, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Xavier Legette, and Bryce Young are Panthers. That's going to put the Panthers back up in the lead by a little bit. They go to 16 after those two, 49 total. Joe Mixon, Tua. Got another rookie wave of Matthew Golden. I don't know if the other one was a rookie wave or if it was different. Don't remember. Jack Kaiser, Quinshon Judkins. Not had many of him tonight. Devin Achan, Jerry Jeudy, Jordan Love, Brock Bowers, Devonta Smith, Hog Heaven of George Kittle. Puts the 49ers to 14. We're at 50. Jalen Lane, Terrence Ferguson, Alec Iomanor on the rookie wave, Malachi Starks, Walter Nolan, Will Anderson Jr., Bo Nix, Kyron Williams, Malik Neighbors, and Garrett Wilson finishes it up. All right. Boo is right. No kabooms. Hit counter. We had 50. Swaz gets 1, being 1 away with 49. So, let me put that here. Okay, so let's do a little recap. Then I'm going to bring out those leprechauns to randomize off these two cards. Again, we're going to go left and right when we do it, but we'll talk about that in a minute. So we got Quinshon Judkins, rookie wave of Matthew Golden, Tet McMillan, rookie wave, Travis Hunter, Dak Prescott out of 850, Tet McMillan by Storm, Tet McMillan Hog Heaven, got a pink Cam Scatterboo, Mecca Ibuka, Trevion Henderson by Storm, Jackson Dart, Omarion Hampton out of 850, Tyler Shook, rookie wave of Matthew Golden, by Storm of Omarion Hampton, Shedeur Sanders, Trevion Henderson, out of Jarquez Hunter out of 850, Ashton Genty, Mecca Ibuka by Storm, Omarion Hampton, Ashton Genty by Storm, Omarion Hampton, Mecca Ibuka rookie wave, Cam Scatterboo by Storm, Mecca Ibuka, I lied, Omarion Hampton, Trevor Lawrence out of 850, and we got a pink Jackson Dart. So fun stuff. Got our numbered cards. Let me get my leprechauns ready. All right. So before I put them up, I'm going left and right. So if it's left, this is going to the Giants and to the Saints. If it's to the right, it's going to the Lions and the Seahawks. Okay. Let's bring up our leprechauns. Shuffle them up 3 times. And good luck. and the right takes it. So we are going to put those into those teams. Um, and that's going to conclude our breaks. So let me know, you guys, if anybody would like to do, before we get into the Leprechaun races for the hit counter and the buyer's giveaway, if anybody is interested in our Leprechaun races, um, you do need to be on, when I say Leprechaun races, the race against my Leprechauns, I should say. You do need to be on eBay to bid. $3 starts out the bid. You are getting either an NBL pack, so one of these packs, a pack from inside, I should say, not the whole box, a Haunted Hoops pack, an MLS pack, or a hockey retail pack. And it's either 2022 or 21-22. And we have not opened them yet, so you get to see. $3 will start out the bidding. If it gets higher than 5, instead of running against 5 my Leprechauns, it goes down to 3. And you get to double up. So instead of getting one of these packs for $5, you get 2 of these packs for $5. So you let me know. If you need to be on eBay to bid, I'll start it. Let's see what we got. $3 starts it out. We do combine shipping, and we will adjust after the auctions, or after everything's done. The breaks are done today. The refunds and everything that we might need to adjust, that might happen later tonight, or it'll have to happen tomorrow. They don't let me near that computer, so it would be a bad thing. Let's try one more time, and if not, then we will get into our Leprechaun races for our buyer's givey and our hit counter. Okay, so let me move these off. Okay, let me set up our buyers, or our hit counter givey. Um, where did it go? Um, well, that's not good. Sorry, you guys, as I'm trying to look through, and one of my screens just disappeared. How about that? Let's see if I'm good enough to find it. If not, I did it. Yay. Yay me. Okay, so let's try this again. I am copying and pasting my... Oops, I do. That'd be helpful if I did the right thing, huh? Da-da. Oh my god. What is happening? I just touched another thing and it disappeared. The leprechauns just disappeared. Like that screen. No, it's not. No. That makes 2 of us. Like, I touched up here to switch things, and the teams disappeared. But I found the teams. And now the Leprechaun race just disappeared. I don't know. I found it though. Lucky me.
Good enough for me.
Lucky. Okay. See, I'll have to break loose when Max leaves me. Okay, you guys. We got the Leprechaun race. Now let's see if what else I can lose, huh? So I'm editing this. Okay. And then I'm putting Swaz's trivia in here. All right. So we have 12 leprechauns running for this one. And we're going to go to the top 2 spots. 2 unique people. So Swaz can't win them both. No offense to Swaz. All right. Let me bring this up. And good luck, you guys. One more time. Here we go. Okay. Swaz and Baz, as it has been put on there. Congratulations, you guys. So you're each getting a pack. We'll put it in your piles or on one of your teams if you have teams. And now we're going to do our hit counter or our buyer's givey. Oh, let me see what stuff I can make disappear here. So we're going to grab this team. Or this break, I should say. That did not work so well. What else could go wrong, huh? Copy. Paste. Okay. So we got all of those. Now let's go to the next one. Please work. All right, we've got 64. We got them all. All right, so let's bring up our Leprechaun race. All right, we're going to shuffle it up a couple times. And again, 2 packs going to the top first 2 unique buyers or 2 unique winners. Congratulations to Brenda S. and Jake D. Leprechauns, thank you so much for all you did today, from randomizing some cards off to running against those are my Leprechauns running against people. And thanks for doing the hit counter and the buyer's givey. You guys, it's been a pleasure. Thanks so much for joining in today. Have a great rest of the week and upcoming weekend. Have some fun. Good luck with all your card endeavors, whatever they may be, from collecting to sorting to buying to ripping, whether it's on eBay, Facebook, any of that stuff. Let me know what you guys get, what you come up with. I'll fill you in on Monday night when I'm back on about how the National went, and maybe I'll bring in a few cards to show you what I might have picked up, and we'll go from there. So without further ado, thank you again so much for all that you guys do. Thanks for the likes, the loves, the follows, the subscribing. Uh, be safe, have fun, and as always, you guys keep ripping.